Tally-ho everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Democracy Free. Oh wow, 81%. We're polling pretty high. Right, miracle operations. Doctors have successfully reattached a hand to a man who was involved in a serious car accident. Doesn't this happen every day? Success of the operation is repeated. Good healthcare. Yes, a good healthcare had a good response. And look, our income's going back up because we introduced that thing. It's going to be unpopular, but we're making a surplus of 15 billion again, which is really nice. The GDP is great. Like, look at that. We are gonna have to reduce our debt, though. I mean, over our entire reign, yeah, this was our debt. Kept increasing, and then at this stage we were like, no, we've got to start taking it down because it was getting way too big. What is this? So the uncompetitive economy. I think the main thing I want to do now is try and make production better. Maternity leave, I might have to actually change this. It's going to be unpopular, but it will increase productivity. Half pay policy. What else do we want? This is still an issue, isn't it? Police force, community policing. Health. Health isn't an issue, though, so I don't care too much about that. Organized crime is still an issue. We're going to have to increase our, yeah, high-tech spy agencies. We have to do it. We have to stop this being an issue. State housing. Private housing has gone way down. Poverty has gone down too. Capitalists hate us. Quality's going up. Oh, that's so much money. Oh, don't cancel the policy though. Hell's no. Policy is helping people. Disability benefit. Food stamps. Look, that's a huge one, but it's so expensive. I know, we'll implement it, but we'll make it very, very minimal. Like this. That's it. That's our food stamps policy. It's very small. Alright, next turn. Alright, still that capitalist plot. Euthanasia! A once famous citizen, age 66, suffering from a terminal illness and living in constant severe pain. Although modern medical techniques could keep him alive for many more years, he's expressed a repeated desire to allow himself to take his own life. Our personal thing for me, and Democratic Socialists, absolutely, is incredibly cruel to keep people living in permanent pain when there is no hope of recovery and they have already expressed a will not to carry on with their life. As modern medical technology advances, this is going to be more common as we are able to keep people alive in pain or in a coma for many years. And the wedge wants the prince. I mean, I'm always going to listen to both sides. Everyone has sympathy for those involved in these situations, but changing the law is the wrong decision. This will be a fair end of the wedge. Once the principle helping people to die is in law, the pressure will be on anyone with a terminal condition, especially. Ooh. See, good points on both sides. People will, you know, there'll be this more relaxed kind of view on people dying. But at the same time, this guy, you know, if he's suffering, if he's in pain, he should be allowed to take his own life. Or not take his own life, but be allowed to die with grace, you know, because some people don't get to do that. So yeah, I would like a special circumstances law, just for now, but no, if we have to do it, we have to do it. The global economy is doing well! Yes, we have an income. We have a surplus, baby! Alright, let's go back to the thing. I don't want to ignore all of this. Still have a bad sign. I should probably try to increase the capitalist view on me. I mean, yeah, we've introduced socialism, it's awesome. Oh wait, let's do the handguns thing first. Where's the handgun symbol? There it is. Total ban. Liberals were not like that. Really? Liberals actually like guns? Really? Okay. Parents will love this though. Liberalism does go down. Look, strict controls. Not a total ban. Oh no, but total ban is exactly what this, you know, what the UK has. Violent crime goes down, and it solves that problem. Look, no, that is a huge thing in the UK. No guns. Yes, I know people can use a knife, people can use a car, whatever you want to bring up. But the thing is, you're just encouraging people to need guns. If somebody else has got a gun and you want a gun, like, you know, like you're kind of creating part of a problem. Yes. It's good to be able to defend yourself in the rare case that somebody is actually going to pull a gun on you as well. But it's all about who draws first as well. Not that that's the thing. But it's... yeah, it's like no funding towards that. It's quite funny. Equality! Equality is encouraged because we have all of this cool stuff. Gated communities is a bit meh. The alcohol tax, the sales tax is big too. Alright, let's do it. Next turn! Probably gonna get assassinated. A crime-free utopia, like nowhere else. The citizens of this country can now walk the streets safely, sleep sound in their beds, knowing that crime is practically consigned to the history books. Excellent! And there's still a capitalist plot. You never know. And look, credit rating was upgraded. Capitalists, shut up. You can't do anything. We're winning. Look, we've got a good, we have good, and they're trustworthy. That is extremely good. In fact, I need to take a look at my cabinet. I can't ignore my ministers. Oh, you are doing so well. You are amazing, Tammy Rogers. Never die. Never die. The Chancellor's good too. In fact, all of them are good. Even you, who doesn't have a face still, Carrie White. You're a conservative, yeah, but like, yeah, you're cool. Your loyalty's questionable, sadly. The Welfare Minister, Shannon Harris, is doing well too. This is great. Oh, this is amazing. And we can reduce our debt each turn. Get under $1 trillion. Because that is important. Organized crime, however, is still an issue. We might actually need to up the ante here. I think we have to do it. And this here, community policing, is making alcohol abuses. Yeah, but it's all the way down. It's good, isn't it? Maybe I should make this a big tax. Now, how about this? How about this? It's going to increase poverty, though. Ah, I see. It increased poverty. Oh. Look, homelessness is still an issue. We need to increase the unemployment benefit a little bit. Homelessness will still go down. Boom. Better my people aren't homeless, you know, than us earning more money. Productiveness. The brain drain is still an issue. It has gone down a bit. We did kind of curb it. I might actually need to stop this. Oh, right. We already have this on, like, minimum. Alright, so that's on minimum. I should probably just cancel the policy. No, but it's good to have that. The mansion tax needs to go down. Yeah. The brain drain will go down too. It's not causing the whole problem though. Yeah, we'll do that. It's kind of sad, but okay. What else is causing the, it's that, yeah, that curbing banking bonuses thing. Income tax though, I don't think we can go down with this, baby. This, it is big. Like, I know that brain drain, like, huh. Yeah, but it's not even that affected. Yeah, if we made it go all the way up like that. If we made everything, actually, everybody would hate us forever if we did that. So no, we'll keep that as it is. This brain drain should seriously go down, though. Homelessness. This one is always a tough one. The community policing thing. Yeah, but like, there's gonna be less alcohol abuse because of the community policing. Alright, next turn, because we have no political capital left. Bribing international media moguls, misinforming the electorate. Love it. Fishing boat is sunk. One of our fishing boats has been attacked and sunk with a loss of 5 crew. Piracy is blamed. Oh. Piracy? Seriously? Everyone, oh, the Patriots didn't like that. Oh, the economy in the world's good, though. That is great. I'm loving it. The Poles, however, do not like us. Oh, we're at an all-time low here. Jeez. I mean, yeah, it's 70%. 70% is an all-time low. Thing is, this surplus is good. That's going to keep making our credit rating go up, and that means we have less interest on our debt for our economy. So that's good. What is this? This went white. Maternity leave. Yeah, I know. The half pay sucks. I know. I'm trying. I am trying. I want to help people. I hope this goes down. The Patriots, yeah, they got a bit pissed. The retired are really happy. Everyone in general. Oh, that tobacco tax. Let's make it lower. Maybe we should make it higher. Oh, it makes the poverty go up, though. You know what? We'll do this. We'll do this. apply the change. Yep. What else is causing problems? Media backlashes are annoying. The carbon tax is massive. But I suppose we could take it down a little notch. What's the difference here? It's about $1 billion. Alright. Next turn. It's a capitalist plot. Ooh, technological advantage. Looks like our country is leading the world in a number of major areas, science and technology. This is great news for our economy as it means we have a major advantage over our competitors. Space program, yeah. Credit rating was upgraded. Boom! The capitalists like us a bit better now. The GDP went up. Who's the man? The crime rate is at an all-time low. Healthcare is amazing. Education could be better, and poverty still exists. Okay. I think we should work on the poverty aspect of our society then. And yeah, our ministers are great. Alright, poverty. Let's see. So it did go up a bit. It's still going down. State schools. Look, state schools, we need modern textbooks. That is a huge leap though. Look at that. Like in money, the cost per quarter. Let's get to the very edge of modern textbooks. That way we've got it. Boom. Alright. What's this? And yeah, that's in the green, which means it's like, this is awesome. So our technology is no longer in the backwater. This should be going down. I don't know why it's still going up. Luxury goods tax. Maybe I should just cancel this policy in general. Yeah, it's not even there anymore. Look. Just do it. Words of Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. And yes, I do know that I mean, look at that global economy. That is magnificent. That is helping us reduce that. Look, we could probably get rid of our whole debt. Imagine if we could get rid of our whole debt. Wouldn't you love it? I do, however, want to look at this group here, the Battenberg group. We need to stop them. Because militant groups are the worst. They can actually threaten you. Briefing against colleagues, misinforming the electorate. Alright, and competitive. Oh, yes! The uncompetitive economy is at an end. Alright, and there's an urgent question. A resolution is before the government proposing the reintroduction of small-scale commercial whaling in Japanese waters. Whale meat is a prized local delicacy, and commercial whaling would create many jobs. I think we'll keep the ban in place, to be honest. Yeah, it's very destructive, and it causes a drop in tourism, and refocus our efforts on whale watching rather than hunting. Yeah, that is amazing. I'm so glad that's down. Polls are up. Budget is at a BB, which is great. No, go back, go back. I want to see it tell me that that's a good thing. Well, it's a bad sign, but we went from a CC to a BB. Don't know what that means exactly. What is this? Yeah, and there are threats to us. We've got to be very careful. Oh man, look at this. We're curbing the issues. I might actually need to make this a big thing. Oh, the liberals will hate us. Crime will go down though. Because we still have organized crime. Yeah, do it. And look at our debt. It is going down massively. I am so happy about that. It's because of the global economy being so cool. Oh, it is stabling off though. We've got to be very careful here. Our income's never been better though. Surplus of 88 billion. Narcotics, right. Yeah, if we kept doing this... Oh, well, the organized crime will go down. I'm not going to legalize LSD. No. No, 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 no. We're not gonna go there. We're definitely not gonna go there. Anything you can OD on, we're not doing. There's only so much you can actually kind of do. Unemployment benefit we can afford to make the unemployment benefit higher. Makes homelessness go down. You know what? We could go to maximum. Let's do it. Homelessness is still an issue for us. Alright, any more policies we can implement? I know, I'm getting a bit cocky here. I need to not be too, like, open with this. Ooh, healthcare vouchers. My goodness, that's expensive, wasn't it? Sure. Police Jones, curfews, death penalty. Whoa, getting into the crazy stuff here. Tasers would be good. Private prisons. Private prisons? No, 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 no. Definitely not private prisons. What about this? Clean fuel subsidy. Well, our environmental system is really good. I would love a national monorail system. But if that economy goes down... Telecommuting initiative. Yes, do that. Alright, so... Yes, because this stops the commuters and the car usage. And the trade unions will like that, parents will like it, the commuters will love it. Alright, we'll put 1.05 billion towards that per quarter. Alright. Turn to the government. Capitalist plot. Media backlash. Oh, shut up. It's not my fault. Hey, look, unemployment's down. Who did that, huh? In fact, unemployment was pretty big, a thing. Poverty's going down. Health is good. Crime is down. Education could be better. GDP could always be better, but hey. The budget report. The budget is in a good shape. We currently have a surplus of 120 billion. We could drop the taxes. We could technically drop the taxes, actually. Where is the tax rate? Capital gains tax. Now, where's the income tax in general? It's really hard to find stuff sometimes. Is this the income tax? Deducted. Let's go to the thing that shows us where that is. Focus groups. Yeah, people are approving us. Changes. Where's the income tax? Ha, look at us. Liberal and social. Ah, I like this. We have a political compass here. That's really nice. Loving it. Do we have... Ah, this is it, isn't it? Income tax. Drop taxes a bit. Not too much. Alright, let's lower it to there. So let's change something to do with, what, handgun laws? There's a total ban. Good. Organized crime. Has this been implemented? We need more security protocols, don't we? Law and order. Yeah. So racial profiling. That's... Ooh, no, no, no. Wait, maybe? Yeah, that's racial discrimination, dude. Speed cameras, that's something big in the UK. And yes, it is a tax, as you can see. Private prisons, no. I think it would be really good to have tasers. Legalize prostitution. You know, let's do that. Let's legalize prostitution. Internet censorship. Oh, that's a big one. Wiretapping. My. Would mark a severe decline in family values. You know, let's do it. Stop criminalizing it. Conservatives definitely don't like that. The GDP goes up, though. Liberals like it. Parents hate it. Religious people really hate that. Oh, man. Can't cancel it now, though. We'll keep it on kind of a low, sort of, yeah. Because it's more of our perspective than anything. Do we have enough for another? Public libraries. Let's do it. Yes, keep that on medium. Alright, next turn. Filibustering. You certainly have a stamina for politics. You've been working away in your office for so long now that it's almost time to start the next days of work. Oh. That's filibustering, alright. Homelessness is at an end, and organized crime is at an end. Religious symbols in school. Pressure for us to introduce a law to ban the wearing of religious symbols in state schools by students. This would include wearing a hijab by female Muslim students and by the wearing of a cross by Christian students. Now look, we're going to reject the ban because this is freedom of speech, basically. As long as nobody's forcing people to wear these, it's fine. People can, you know, it's culture, you know, let people wear what they want to wear. It's their choice though, we've got to remember that it's their choice. Crime is gone. It's amazing. I have to play this on hard difficulty though. Look, good news, the global economy is doing well, and this, oh man. It is kind of dipping now, but we're reducing our debt. Our debt is getting liquidated here. Look at that. This was over $1 trillion. In fact, we've, like, done more to reduce our debt than the previous government probably did. Nice. Let's do it. Alright, so the brain drain's still here. There's only 2 issues left on the table. Community policing. Police force. Look, let's increase the... yeah, look, there you go. Police forces will now have the highest... yeah. Unemployment goes down as well. Alcohol abuse goes down. State employees' income. Oh, that's bad, but no. Police funding is at maximum. It's not a police state, though. It's just police now have the ability to do a lot. This is almost gone, which is great. Oh man, we're solving the issues. And we have so much surplus. Implement a new policy, maybe. Oh, I know. We're going to make our space program better. Space station? Space station! I'm going to build a damn space station. It's going to be my legacy. Yeah, there's always a legacy, isn't there? Ugh. This is why I like Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is a filibuster, just like it said I was. He's a man of the Democratic, not Democratic Party necessarily, but democratic values. Tax shelters. We don't want tax shelters. More business grants. Organic family subsidy. It's not organic. No! Luxury goods tax. No, we don't want that. Junk food tax might be good to stop. Enterprise investment scheme. If tax breaks to no. No tax breaks to wealthy people. Free eye tests. You know, I like this. I like this. Let's do that. Free, yeah, eye tests. Because technically they have that in the UK for the most part. Alright, religion is getting to be an issue. What is this? Legalized prostitution. I know. The poor lovers. Conservatives are starting to hate us. Yeah, parents didn't like the fact that we legalized prostitution. What can we do to help the capitalists? Yeah, there's a lot of issues with the capitalists. They really don't like the income tax. You know what? Fine. We'll lower the income tax to a point that's actually manageable. How about that? There you go. That should make people happy. Still capitalist prot. The credit rating is upgraded. I am amazing. The global economy is still great. Now I'm liking the global economy. Poverty is really low. Budget report. And the budget is in good shape, yeah. And we have 83%. These guys just want to ruin it for us, though. The Battenberg group. Ugh. But our security is adequate, and this is going down. Yeah, the stop trigger means that's when it's going to stop. That's when we've gotten rid of the issue. Alcohol abuse is going down very slowly. Alright, let's see if we can introduce any new policies. University grants. I don't want to do too much, though, because eventually it's going to crash, and we're not going to be able to do much. Technology colleges, though. There we go. A low rate on that. Okay, taxes. Don't need any taxes. Robot research grants, sure. Keep that on a medium, low medium. And then next turn. Misinterpreting the Constitution. Fudging unemployment figures. It's lovely. The head of a church has called upon you to resign and told his followers not to vote for you or support your party. You've been described as an immoral, spiritually corrupt leader who should not be given the support of the church. I don't know why. I'm doing amazing. Look at that. Our party is almost 50% of the country. That's incredible. Battenberg Group. Oh, funded by the capitalists. At least it tells you who it's being funded by. And yeah, the capitalists don't like us. Well, they can go to hell. We've almost... Look at this. We've almost wiped out our debt. My goal is to wipe out the debt, and then we're fine forever. The brain drain's going down. What other policies can we get? Stem cell research. Oh, yeah. Make that go up. Screw you, religious people. Alright, next thing. Inventing the internet. I know, still capital thing. Oh, look. Alcohol abuse end. Who's ending all the stuff? Alright, appoint a senior judge. One of our most senior and respected judges has died, and now we need to make a choice for this replacement amongst the nominated candidates. These individuals sit in our courts for a very long time, so we must make the right decision. So either Don Griffin or Renee Powell. Strong supporter of human rights. Famous rulers concerning violent crimes note often outspoken views and harsh sentences that she feels should be applied to fees. No, 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 no. Human rights. Landmark rulings favoring individual rights and liberties. Perfect. We have, yeah. I do get the feeling that it's the largest by no spot. Let's have a look at the other party. Jeez. Yep, the Rupert Murdoch party is all the way down there. It has nothing to do with the name as well, because the other opposition is just going to try and subvert you. Now, what could be better here? I would like that monorail system, but like I said, my goal is to eliminate this debt. But let's get rid of taxes. We don't need to tax our people as much. Boom. What is this? Public libraries. Increase the funding. More education. Next turn. Fiddling ministerial expenses. It's a capitalist plot still. It's always a capitalist plot. I get the feeling it's gonna come at us at a really bad time. People smuggling. Oh, big issue. A large number of people have been caught entering our country hidden inside cargo containers in an organized attempt at people smuggling. The criminals who masterminded the scheme have been arrested, but there is debate as to whether those people who are now on our shores should be sent back to their country of origin. There's strong evidence that these people are desperate to flee persecution, poverty, or even death in their own country. They're desperate people and are seeking the lengths they want in order to get here. It would be inhumane to deport them. Entirely wrong signal. People want to come here illegally. We have enough of a problem with illegal economic migrants. Unfortunately, though. Oh, yes. Good points on both sides. I'm going to go with this, though. Allow them to stay, because that is what we would do as, you know, socialists. Democracy means simply the bludgeoning of the people by the people for the people. Love it, Oscar Wilde. That Battenberg group needs to... It hasn't been growing too badly, though, which is good. Alright. The religious groups don't like us. I think we're going to need to, like... I'm going to need to do something here. We're not going to ban same-sex... Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, because that's an event. The thing is, this game assumes at the start that same-sex marriage is a thing. Look at that! There's only 10% of the population is religious. They're highly trusting. Their cynicism, yeah. Current opinion of government aggressively opposed. Naturally. Happiness, income. There's no income, of course. They don't like the space program. Oh, come on, man. Who doesn't love a space program? This is still... Ooh, still an issue. Mansion tax can go down a bit. I want that brain drain gone. I really want that brain drain gone. Right. We're going to wipe out our debt very soon. This is going to be wonderful. Media moguls. Oh, yeah. Market meltdown. Oh. Big financial institutions are panicking, and there is likely to be a medium-term drop in the strength of the global economy, with resultant impacts on us. No. Although socialism is good, because socialism, more reliance on your own people. Oh, crash. Look at that. That is nasty. That is just a steep crash. Still making a surplus, though. That's because we don't have any interest. Ah! Wiping out our debt, which means less reliance on international markets. School prayers. Should be kept entirely... I do want to make some concessions to faith school subsidies. Okay, we'll do that. Faith school subsidies. Just to make the religious people happy. Because they're still a part of our country, even if they're not... a huge thing. Look at that income. Oh, it's beautiful. Low taxes. That market meltdown was a big one, though. Look at that. 87% of people love us. Alright, let's try and implement a new policy. Oh, no, we just changed something. Look at these achievements. It's cool. Alright, next. Please don't die. Oh, thank God, we're not assassinated yet. DNA database. Police chiefs are requesting that they be allowed to build up a global database of everyone's DNA to assist them in fighting crime. DNA evidence allows many previously unsolved crimes to be tracked to perpetrators, although there are privacy concerns. Whoa. most likely be an invaluable weapon in the fight against crime. For too long, criminals have been able to deny responsibility for their crimes, and with DNA evidence, we can substantially cut police time used to locate criminals such as murderers, rapists, etc. Oh, it does impeach on that human rights factor. The Big Brother style database, yeah. Oh. Thing is, there are merits to this, but at the same time, it does feel less liberal, doesn't it? Look, crime is very small in our country. We don't need this database. Yeah, look at the crime rate. I mean, it's great. And yes, unfortunately, we only have a surplus of 23 billion now because the economy crashed. But half the country is us now. Trustworthy and very good. Got a very effective government here. Yeah, the surplus is 23 billion. Not bad though, right? We're not making deficit, even when the world's economy is crashing. This is fantastic. Yes, our compass has jumped all over the place, which is interesting. The brain drain. Oh, you stupid brain drain. It's going to be a tough one. It's a tough nut to crack. Might have to make this mansion tax go all the way down. I'm going to do it. Still want to reduce this though. The debt is 120 billion. It's not bad. One-party state. You have all but banished the thought of any other political parties from the minds of the electorate, reducing other politicians to mere has-beens. That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Look at this. Yeah, Rupert Murdoch's party's 4 million people. That's that's great. We're huge. We're massive. Anything else? Yeah, a huge recession. Look at that. We're doing well, though. We're doing well. Alright, we've got a lot of points to spend. Let's try using it on something maybe a bit more economy-focused. Oil drilling subsidies? No. I don't like that. Foreign investor tax... Oh, God, no. None of this is helping. We need another tax, maybe. Plastic bag tax? Health tax credits. Graduate tax, no. The car tax. Oh, that's an unpopular one. Introduction cost. Alright. Car tax. Low. Yeah. There we go. Alright. What is this? Corporate manslaughter bill. A new bill is proposed that will allow a corporate entity to be prosecuted for manslaughter when they have been found guilty of negligence resulting in loss of life. This law is necessary to deter companies from cutting corners when it comes to the safety of employees and members of the public. Too many people die every year in industrial accidents, and often there are no lessons learned and no blame apportioned. This law will be a step forward for corporate responsibility. Waste of time. No, look, pass the law. That's totally worth it. The brain drain must end. Next turn. Appointing friends to top jobs. Oh, cronyism. Media backlash. Yeah, well, there's always going to be a backlash during a deficit. Oh, ouch. So we've still got a surplus. 36 billion. Not bad, right? Education. Education. Public libraries. Do that. And also technology. Well, we've got the sciences funding. I mean, science funding's at maximum. What about free school meals? Make that higher, actually. Poverty goes down more. The brain drain is such an issue, though. Alright. Internet tracking. Increasing capability of large corporations to use the consumer database and big data to analyze consumer behavior. So that's concerns about privacy. The company insists... Companies insist that such data is anonymous in many cases and is being used purely to provide a better service. Ooh, the Big Brother style database again. Kind of. It's different. It's nothing short of creepy, as well as posing a potential risk of identity theft for consumers. Yeah, I have to agree. Effectively being followed by digital spies wherever they go. Still have a surplus. Election results. Absolute majority. There's no doubt that Saddam Hussein now has weapons of mass destruction. Dick Cheney. Look at that, we're about to completely wipe our debt out forever. That's amazing. And then the surplus will just be like everything. Look at this. What's that? Oh, that's till the next election, right? I see. What can we do to make things better for people? You know what? We'll go back to 3/4 pay. Oh, but that does... It's the productivity factor. We don't want productivity to go down. Where was the productivity thing? That would be... Where is it? Productivity. There it is. No, no, no. Go back. Sometimes these menus are a bit difficult. There it is. Productivity. Productivity is actually up. It's huge. In fact, we can... Oh, work safety laws are all the way up. Was this productivity? No. Where was it? Where was it? Productivity. I want my productivity. Productivity. Okay, let's see. International trade. Boom, boom, boom. Employment. GDP. Yeah. 150. You know what? Let's make the robot grant go up. Boom. Next turn. And then we'll implement another policy. Nuclear test ban treaty. United Nations pushing for your country to sign a treaty that will ban us from carrying out any nuclear. We don't even have nuclear weapons tests anymore. We banned the Trident program altogether. Do not sign treaty. We'll sign a treaty. Shine it. Look at that. The Democratic Socialists are huge. Oh, they're exceptional. My party is just... These are the guys carrying the party. You, not so much, but you're very loyal. The only person who's not loyal is actually our Foreign Affairs Minister, but you know, whatever. She'll get over it. This is still going down. It's too slow. Well, I can't just do that, can I? In fact, that would actually... Oh! That would stop the brain drain altogether. Would it? Is that what it's saying? Oh, no, no. That's not what it's saying. It's just a mansion tax. Maybe I should abolish this. Yeah, let's do it. Scrap the ban on that, and that way this will not become an issue anymore. Do it. Next turn. Oh, hello. Using a combination of prudence and economic ability, you have managed to keep the country's finances in the black for 5 whole years. Congratulations. Religion has been all but wiped from your country, leaving a society that believes in science, technology, and evidence rather than in faith and in religious texts. Sovereign wealth. Oh, how we look upon those countries with debt problems and laugh. Now we have you as our astute and, dare I say, prudent leader. The bank balance looks just great. The oil price shot. Ooh, another one. Worries about war in the Middle East resulted in many countries panicking and stockpiling supplies of oil due to the threat of future supply difficulties. Whew, that recession keeps going down. You know, it's great. We don't have to worry about the global market as much. Because now we have reserves. We're at the point where we can actually decide to... Oh my god, we have reserves. What country has reserves? That is amazing. Well, we can fund better projects now. Let's see. National service. Nah. Disability benefit. You know, do it. And we'll make that on maximum. What else? Another policy. Childcare provision. Put that on high. And another policy. Rural development grants. Take jobs in the cities. There is danger of poverty will rise to unacceptable. No. Small business grants. Yep, let's do it. Let's put it on high, and there we go. And maybe we can change something else. We want this brain drain gone, though. And it is going. It is going. Election results. So this is the election. Oh. $84%. Ah, you should be voting. You should make it mandatory. No, it's cool. Okay, international trade is still an issue, so we'll have to go back to that. The import tariffs, I think. Begin next turn. Amazing victory. This is nothing short of an electoral landslide, which shows that you have fundamentally won the political argument in the minds of the electorate. Speed limits. Major motorist pressure group has lobbied government to get these speed limits on one major roads raised. You know, we have moved on since times when men walked with red flags in front of motor cars. The national speed limits are stupidly low, and the limits are widely ignored. Speed limits exist for a reason. Enough people die on roads as it is. Break the limit as it is, but raising it now will just encourage faster, dangerous driving. Oh, speed limits can be a biatch. Oh, no. Oh. You know, no. Oh, if it's stupidly low, though. You know what? Raise the speed limits. If people think that they can drive safely, then we will let them. What is this? The Battenberg Group. Well, it's still there, but its membership's gone down to 63. Does that mean that they're not a threat? No, it does mean that they are actually still a threat. Introduce a new policy, maybe. Basically won this game, if you can consider that winning. Biofuel subsidies. Let's do it. Put it on maximum. Because we can. Because we can. Oh yeah, but the economy is terrible. But do you know how awesome it is? What we're doing? Wait, where is it? Where's the global economy? Global market. Conservatives actually like us. The capitalists like, oh, but we can't make any money. The rich people can't make money. Like, what are you doing? Income tax. We can't do much about that right now because we do currently still have this issue to deal with. Yep, hang on. We could introduce another tax. No, I don't. Tax credits. Money on private education. No. Internet tax. No internet tax. Organic farming subsidy. Rural development grants. No. No. Foreign investor. No! Public services. Oh, man, that is so expensive. To encourage the growth of private healthcare. Still enable. What? Yeah, but we've got universal healthcare. Could legalize this. People want this. Let's do it. Legalize gambling, but we will limit the stakes. Oh, liberals like it. It causes unemployment to go down? Really? Okay. GDP goes up. Why does unemployment go down? Okay. Sure. Whatever solves that. Alright, next turn. Alright guys, actually I'm going to end the episode here guys, so thank you very much for watching and I'll see you for the next episode. Tally ho till then.